Umain recommends. Access umain.uk.net. In this Umain Recommends we read a sample of the article, Gender Pay Gap Progress Stalling, with 10M women expected to work their entire careers without equality. Progress closing the gender pay gap has slowed in the last year, with the number of women who will never see equality in their careers rising to 10 million. The Labour Party has accused Boris Johnson's government of failing an entire generation of women due to forecasts suggesting women will have to wait longer than previously predicted to see fair pay. Party analysis has suggested that the gender pay gap will not close until 2059, 7 years later than the projection made in 2020. This means an 18-year-old entering employment this year will not see equal pay until the age of 56. The equal pay gap has widened during the COVID-19 pandemic, with women more likely to lose their jobs, be put on furlough, or left struggling with homeschooling children. The gender pay gap increased by 13% between April 2020 and April 2021. A government spokesperson said the pandemic had a serious impact on the economy as a whole and argued ministers had specifically offered support for sectors largely hiring women. Proposals on improving equality for women in the workplace are due to be set out by the government. Labour released the analysis to mark Equal Pay Day, the day that campaigners say women begin to effectively work for free until the end of the year due to gaps in salaries. The figures come as women continue to struggle with the hugely unequal impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Annalise Dodds MP, Labour's Shadow Women and Equalities Secretary, said, "It is unacceptable that over 10 million women now face working their entire careers without seeing equal pay, up from 8.5 million just 1 year ago. The Conservative government should be taking action to close the gender pay gap. Instead it's standing by while progress has gone into reverse, with the gap actually increasing by a whopping 13% during the first year of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Conservatives are failing an entire generation of women." Labour would take urgent action to close the gender pay gap by giving women the ability to compare their salaries with men doing the same job in a different firm, and forcing employers to bring forward plans to eradicate pay gaps. An Equality Hub spokesperson said, "The pandemic has had a serious impact on business and the wider economy. That is why we set out an unprecedented offer of support, targeting sectors women are more likely to be employed in, protection for female-led startups, and new childcare support. We will shortly put forward a range of measures to advance equality for women at work, increasing opportunity, and tackling the issues that are holding women back. We are committed to building back fairer, and making workplaces more equal so everyone can reach their full potential." Did you like this recommendation? Hit the like button and read it in full by clicking on the link provided in this video description. All citations recommended here are solely for educational purposes. Our aim is to provide the community with access to the educational inclusive materials of excellency we come across. Yours included. If you hold the copyright of any video or article cited here, or you think they should not be available on our channel, please let us know and we'll remove them at your discretion.